because 10 horns, this is a 10-nation coalition. How many nations are in the European Union? Say more than 10. It's 14, 17. You got England, they don't know what they're doing. Britain, they're here, they're there, they're leaving. But it's not 10. There's not a 10-nation coalition in Europe. So to me, that kind of throws that right out the window. If you go to Daniel 7, verses 23 and 24, we read this in Daniel 7:23. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon the earth, which shall be diverse from all the kingdoms. That's a reference to Rome in Nebuchadnezzar's vision. And they shall devour the whole earth and shall tread it down and break it into pieces. And Rome was unique from every other empire. Rome was so militarily dominant. They were stronger than any other empire. And nobody defeated them. Rome never was defeated by a foreign enemy. And I believe America is much like Rome. And the decay of Rome is very similar to the decay of America right now. Very sexually immoral. Things were very upside down in Rome. Verse 24 in Daniel 7, and the 10 horns out of this kingdom. That's what we're looking at here in this vision. The 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall arise after them. He shall be diverse from the first and shall subdue the 3 kings. So we see in Daniel's vision that there are 10 kings, and that's what these 10 horns represent here, 10 kingdoms. We see here that one horn will rise up out of them. Who's that? That's the Antichrist. The Antichrist will come out of this 10-nation coalition. It doesn't make sense to say it's somebody that's going to come out of a European nation. What, Macron from France is going to be the Antichrist? Who's going to follow Macron?
Not even the French.
I mean, the only thing the French know how to do is retreat. The thing that you got to understand is the Bible is centered in the Middle East. It's not centered in Europe. Everything of the Bible is in the Middle East. Why would the focus change in the end? It won't. Israel is still the center of the earth. Jerusalem is the center of the world. And it is the focal point of what's going to happen in the times to come, in our near future. When you go to Daniel chapter 2, that's where Nebuchadnezzar has the dream, and Daniel is talking about it. Daniel 2, we see at the base of this vision, in 41, it says, Daniel says in Daniel 2:41 to Nebuchadnezzar, whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay, part of iron. The kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be in the strength of the iron, forasmuch as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay. And as the toes of the feet were part iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken. So at the base of this image, this image that Nebuchadnezzar had, there was 10 toes. It was a man.